Hey guys, Jimmy Noble here. Just wanted to reach out to you and give you the information that the Maryland Association of Realtors released to us this evening. This information was pretty important in my eyes. The governor came out at 11:30 today, and from what he said, it sounded like real estate was going to be shut down. And I was hitting that refresh button all day long, and the Maryland Association of Realtors finally published their statement after, I guess it took them some time to talk to their attorneys. And, I'll just read it to you so you can get it. I'm going to skip at the beginning of it. Governor of Maryland issued a new order, 5 p.m. today, all non-essential were to close. Based on the executive order that he actually published, real estate looked like it was going to be a non-essential for real estate agents, appraisers, home inspectors, things of that nature. So that would definitely affect us. So that's what it looked like at 11:30 this morning. But the emergency order does not direct Maryland residents to shelter in place. Guidance from the Office of Legal Counsel also stated that employers are urged to promote work from home arrangements to the greatest extent possible. And there's in the link I'm going to give you, it gives you a couple other links you can go to check up on it. But based on Governor Hogan's amendment and the restated executive order, all state and local real estate boards and associations, they're closed to the general public as of 5 p.m. today. All real estate brokerages offices are closed to the general public as far as 5 p.m. today. The executive order does not expressly prohibit making appointments, meeting with a client, continuing to work on pending transactions. However, every effort should be made to comply with the CDC protocols on group size, hygiene, social distancing, and to enlist strategies to reduce the likelihood of spreading the disease, which is why we're going virtual. The Maryland Realtors will update as necessary any guidance related to these provisions of real estate services and future changes to the emergency order. So when determining whether a business is function is essential, Marylanders are directed to follow the federal guidelines established by the Department of Homeland Security under the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Agency, CISA, and the interpretive guidance issued by the Governor's Office of Legal Counsel, the OLC. The list of essential businesses does not include a broad definition of real estate services, but guidance from the OLC includes certain elements of the commercial and government facility sectors. So building and property maintenance, and guys, what I'm getting into now is going to be what's important because it affects us. Building and property maintenance companies, including without limitation, plumbers, electricians, HVAC service companies, roofers, environmental service companies, exterminators, arborists, and landscapers. Guys, is important for that notice pursuant to home inspection, the home inspection repair requests. It'll allow us to be able to complete that part of the deal. So, before I was thinking to myself, what's my solution? When a problem is posed, it's my job to find a solution. So my solution was going to be to, in lieu of a repair, to take care of something monetarily if we weren't allowed to get certain contractors in to the residential side, whereas I know like the commercial side, it was allowed, companies that sell supplies and materials for maintenance, commercial, residential buildings, including big box, Home Depot still open, supply stores, plumbing distributors, electrical distributors, and HVAC distributors still open, all good to go. Commercial and residential construction companies, self-storage facilities. This applies to a lot of our clients who are moving. We've had clients reaching out, asking us questions, and I've always given the most up-to-date information that's been passed along to me that I've found, on government websites or through the Maryland Association of Realtors, lawyers and law firms, obviously conducting settlements and whatnot. And so plumbers, electricians, see what else is. There's really nothing else there that's of a great importance. At the end of the day, it just kind of goes into a little bit of detail. But we are fully up and running. Don't let anything that you're hearing, anything from a rumor mill that you heard from a friend of a friend, don't let that force your opinion one way or the other. Give me a call. I'll get you the answers based on the facts. My number is 410-258-0566.